Okay, so here is part 2. I just want to clarify the comment about feeling a sense of betrayal in God or faith. Really what I mean by that is sometimes people can have an attitude where when they've asked God for something and God hasn't provided it, then they become angry at God. So they lose their faith in God because God did not answer their prayer, etc., etc. Now, if we are more conscious and more aware and have done more work on ourselves, we understand it doesn't work like that, right? So I'll leave those reflections for you to contemplate. But however, these are some of the themes that can come up with the Jupiter-Chiron conjunction. It's also could be a theme around testing life, you know, because there's a lot of risk taking when it comes to Jupiter-Chiron conjunct, especially in Aries, and sort of it can be like testing fate, testing life to see who's boss, you know, is it me or is it God? Who's in charge kind of thing. It can have that kind of attitude. It can be an over-optimistic sense of feeling completely elated, you know, with your overall optimistic belief in life and so forth, and then swinging to the other extreme, almost like manic depressive. So swinging between elation, enthusiasm, and yeah, the opposite, sort of the opposite end of the pendulum, as it were. So those are kind of like the main themes, except let me just add a little bit about Venus. So Venus in this picture is a really complex and interesting dynamic, and there's a lot more to it than what I'm about to say now, clearly. And as I said, if I have time, I'll come back and, you know, unpack these themes with you guys. But Venus in Aries joining up with this portal, I think it's going to really highlight for many people that the matter of self-worth and self-belief and self-value, right? Because Venus Chiron energies can bring up this portal where we just place all our belief and hope in the other person, Libra. And so the partnership or the partner echoes our own sense of self-worth, right? And if that's not there, then we feel we are not worthy, for instance. So it is the search of finding our own sense of self-worth. And that also includes the artistic field as well. Maybe we've got a partner who's a musician or who's really creative, and we live vicariously through that without exploring our own ability to be artistic, creative, and so forth. So again, it's about to run out of time. Also think about if you're having a Chiron return, this is huge. Wherever this Jupiter, Chiron, Venus, Aries energy falls into that house placement of your chart, that's the area to also pay attention to. That's another layer. Email me if you want to know more about it on a personal level. Sending you much love and blessings, and see you soon with more.